Hey guys, it's TV Studios here, and today I have something a little new for you. The video I was planning to do was taking a little longer than expected, so for today, I thought I'd show off some of my custom Legos. I make a lot of them, and I never really had a chance to actually do a review of them, so yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so the first custom I want to show you is one that I haven't really used yet in a lot of videos, but I am planning on using it soon. Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl. I made this a few years ago, and I did it in this costume design from Superman the Animated Series, because to be honest, I kind of prefer this costume over her traditional one, because I feel like it's more of her own thing than her just wearing Clark's costume. And yeah, I really like it. And the legs, in case some of you didn't notice, are from the Lego Batman movie Robin minifigure, because I needed some boots and these were the only ones I could find. And her cape, I wanted it to be a little shorter. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I wanted it to be shorter than Superman's to show that she's still kind of a rookie and still growing into herself as a superhero. So I just took a red cape and just cut that part off with scissors. And the logo, I painted that with some super small brushes. I know it's a little messy, but I do kind of like how it looks. It looks a little better when you zoom out. Now, the one pet peeve I have about these legs is that this one is a little bit loose. Yeah, it feels like if I just swivel it too much, it will just pop off eventually. Not sure how good that'll be for stop motion, because like I said, I haven't used this figure that much, but I guess we'll see. And in case, yeah, and you guys may have noticed that, yeah, she has these black markings. That's actually Sharpie. I colored that in with Sharpie because once I painted the legs and put them on the squivel thing, when I put them up like that, the paint just scraped off. So I didn't want her skin to show, so I just colored it in with some Sharpie. So yeah, that's Supergirl. And my second custom I'm going to show you today is Chris, aka Peacemaker. Yeah, I really liked the show when I was watching it, so I decided, what the heck, I'll make a Peacemaker minifigure. Yeah, so the helmet is actually from a Lego Batman movie Catwoman minifigure. I just sanded it down and made the ring thing out of clay. And I honestly think it turned out really good. I like the way it looks. And this is what he looks like underneath there. I actually don't know what this is supposed to be for. I think it's for a Star Wars minifigure. But I thought it represented Chris pretty well. So, yep, there's Peacemaker. Alright, third option is boom. Danny Phantom, the half ghost, half human kid. Yeah, this is a custom I have not used that much. I used it in that one short and then never again, because honestly I can't really think of any good ideas for a Danny Phantom video. But anyways, his head is made from a Sly Look minifigure head. Not sure where it goes to. All I did was just paint the eyes green to look like Danny's. And his hairpiece is actually a normal minifigure hairpiece that I just made some extensions on using clay and then painted over. And the torso, I did my best to put his design for the D, and making the P was a little tough, but I think it turned out alright. My next custom is something I think all of you are gonna like to see. Boom, Invincible. I actually regard this minifigure as one of my best looking customs I've ever made, because his paint job is almost seamless and there's not a lot of marks, and also I really like how I did the hair. Yeah, I made the hair piece out of clay, and I think it came out like some little like cartoony looking, but I'm really glad because it just makes it like stick out a lot more in my eyes. Now I thought about like repainting his eyes to be more gray to like show he has goggles on, but I don't want to mess up this figure, and I think it looks fine the way it is, honestly. And a little bonus, I also have the dark mark arc of his costume. Yeah, I actually made this a few months ago. I like the blue costume variant, and I really wanted to make one myself. The head is just like a regular Bruce Wayne Batman head, and the torso is from a Lego Batman figure. And I think like they came out really good. Like when you see these two up together, yeah, they definitely look like the same guy. The next one is a custom that I'm pretty sure no one on this channel has ever seen. My Captain America one. Yeah, this one looks a little more blodgy because it was one of my earliest customs. And whenever I make a custom, I can't really find it in my heart to repaint it because it shows, for me, it like shows my progress as an artist. So I just leave them the way they are. And if I want to make a better one, I just find a different figure. Yeah, I think I could have done better with the eyes. Yeah, I could have done better, but that's pretty much my only complaint. Because overall, it is a pretty good looking custom of Captain America, classic Captain America. So, yeah, guess I'll put this a 7 out of 10. Alright, the next one up is Big, Mean, and Green. Can you guess who he is? Boom, the Hulk. Yep, I made this Hulk based on Lou Ferrigno's Hulk, because I have the whole series on DVD and I'm a really big fan of it. So I wanted to like have a minifigure that like represented that version of the Hulk. And this is actually my second Hulk figure based on that show. My first one was this. Yeah, it's pretty crappy looking. But yeah, I made this when I was like 13. So I think it did come out pretty good overall. But I mean, yeah, I like this one a lot better. The muscles I made out of clay and just glued on the Lego arms. And the expression actually got a repaint because I colored it in with Sharpie and the Sharpie began to fade. So I decided to do it again. And yeah, I think it turned out a lot better. Yeah. So yeah, there's Hulk. Alright, so my next custom is one that I'm really proud of. My classic Iron Man one. Yep. I made the shoulder pads and the head and the mask out of clay and just glued it onto the Lego parts. My only complaint is that sometimes when I use the protective spray on clay, it can get a little sticky, but this one's not that much. And my favorite part of this is the arc reactor. Like, not sure if you can, yeah, the spray actually like makes it like fuse into the figure body, and it just looks amazing. Yep. Alright, so my final custom I want to show you today is another early one that I made way back in 2022, but I still think it holds up now. Boom. Dave Lazowski, aka Kick-Ass. Yeah, I was really into the comic book. I watched this some comic dub on YouTube. And yeah, I was like really into Kick-Ass. So I decided to make a Lego custom of the dude, and yep. I made one based on some comic book cover art of him like all bloodied and beaten after a battle, and I think it came out really good. Yes. So actually this used to be just like a regular Kick-Ass figure, but then I just added like the battle damage to his mask and his torso. I dabbed a paintbrush covered in red paint on him to like give the effect that it's blood stained. Yeah, and I really like how it turned out. And the blonde hair is just made out of some regular old clay. And and I glued this thing to his back so we can hold his baton. You can actually take it out and put it in his hand, so he's like battle ready and stuff. So yeah, there it is. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this figure review. My next stop motion video is hopefully going to be out sometime next week. I'm planning on finishing it up. So yeah, see you then. Bye guys.